Oh, I have...
Start to play.
Oh, here we go. Alright. And Cornel should be here soon. If he's not here already. Oh, sure. Just play the Joseki. I think I want to approach on the inside. And what? What do I want from now? We'll just take a 2-space base. I'm not going to be intimidated by the attach. Can I cut through you? Says no. Good enough? I think so. And then I want to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, plunk, right there. I don't know if this lower side is solid enough, Clacky. Seems like it might be. Okay, take a 2-space base. Oh, maybe I should have gone 3. You love Daniel's games? Good. I'm glad you're enjoying my games. So let's continue to negate the influence here. We have a weak group and a weak group. Okay. Not so weak anymore, I guess. So let me see if I remember how this goes. I think I have to just take this. And he can cut through? Uh-huh. Ooh, a jealous player. Lol. He's going after the stone again? How many moves is that to kill this one stone? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Take N17 and win. Apparently that's his win condition. Honey. Uh-huh. And this one's big. Yeah, N17 can still escape. Well, probably not now. What is White doing? Hmm. Hi, you're back. Oh, great. You're ready in 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready. This game might be over by then. It's going quite fast. It's a free game, so whenever you're ready. Mm-hmm. Okay. He's he's attacking me. What if I... Ooh. Yeah, let's do this. This looks fun. Okay. Seriously? That's okay. Oh, you're ready now. Okay. Let's switch that. Get our volume up.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
I thought you were 3 down by now, but I just
Uh,
realized you went down a bit.
I was at 2 done and I was very close, and then I had a
Yeah.
bad day, a bad couple days.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you were 3 wins away.
Yep,
I
I
I
was.
I was telling all my students that you're going to be a 3 down without my help anymore. I was completely wrong. No, I'm
Well,
kidding. I'm kidding.
it's okay.
Anyway, so are you losing this one or
Uh,
winning?
I, I'm not sure.
I just
White doesn't
loaded.
have a lot of points,
Wait.
but I don't either. Well, I have more points than White, I think. This
You
is,
gotta pay attention with the top group.
yeah.
Also the one on the right,
Yeah, Score
where he
Estimator thinks
just
the
played.
right is dead.
You can go out now. N10.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also make an eye on the side. If you play
Mm-hmm.
S12 and then connect under S11. Then you can play wait, Atari tan, tan, tan. You're not going to die here. Oh, hang on, let's put the chat in a place that I can see. Okay.
Yeah, as long as I
Well,
live everywhere, White's only points are in the lower right, like Clacker
mm-hmm.
said.
Like 20 points there, yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like I still have groups I can attack. Like
And as
the upper right.
as a one down, it's comfortable, huh?
I think so?
Three,
Yeah.
3-2. It's okay. Well, left side looks good for you. The top it's not so clear yet. I mean, you can run out. So when he plays no B M4, you go K7. If he plays K6, you can Atari, and you got like half an eye in the top. It's a struggle. We really need to be uh, tenacious against this guy. Let me check the game from the beginning real quick. I just want to spot your first mistake. Oh, the start was good. Pincer K3 looks nice. You played K17. Before you play H17, you should honey once O18.
Oh, okay.
Because it makes him, I mean, you play honey once O18, he blocks, and then when he captures N18, you play one Atari. So it just makes white work harder for the bottom side. High Dutch snow then. Where is the snow? I'm missing the snow. Here it's raining terribly. In the top left corner, you had to go down D2. Here is like Dutch weather. I can't go out to play tennis or anything like that, so go time. Top left, top right corner. You went down. You could block R6. Anyway, we can load and have a look. Oh wow. Hmm. So you can play a ko, but you really need a big ko threat. And if you block p8, he will take the ko, and you still need to fight it. I think you should cut n8.
Yeah, I
Play,
was just about to actually.
play brave. Yeah,
I
play
was just
brave.
reading it. I was like, how to do this?
Well, you can also try from behind. Yeah, it's raining on the ski runs for sure.
See, I'm considering just connecting, but that's
Well, if you just connect, it's tough. I think you need a co thread and take back the ko, and after that, play Atari 07. And if you play a co thread that's small, he will just capture again. So, what can you do? I don't think he will answer if you cut e4. That would be a co thread, e4. And if he doesn't answer, you come out with Atari, he connects or he extends, and then you just Atari in the top and kill those stones. But he kills everything on the right side. And I'm not sure if it's big enough. We have to count that. You kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stones. That's 16 points and some surrounding territory. And then the group in the middle is still floating. So it's a bit over 20 points to kill the top. And then you don't have any problem with that group. But
gotcha.
he will take the group on the right, I mean the stone. This is the kind of call where White just wants to shut his eyes down and capture again.
Hmm.
But if you just play Atari from the outside, 07, and he takes and you connect, he will go R8, and then it's impossible to kill the group on the right. So, yeah, maybe you need to try this kind of threat, E4.
Just e4 first. Okay.
Yeah, E4, E5, it's pretty much the same. If he captures, the eye is still false. So maybe later you still have a chance to kill the... Oh, okay, he was nice. Now take the call. Because he's in Atari, and if he doesn't play something big enough, you take again. And then it's a disaster for White. And you can ignore many threats, I think. Because once you take the Ponuki, you're very strong. Even if he
Sure.
tries some move to kill the top, I guess you can ignore and let him try, and then he dies on. This you ignore instantly. You just take again.
Okay.
And now
Herb.
you... Yeah,
Sorry, let me respond. Herb
sorry.
3, this is what Cornell sees.
Yeah, killing everything.
Well, I mean, like, you're not seeing any, you're just seeing the same board that everyone else sees. So it's, yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but it's not like I'm moving the mouse around and, you know.
Yeah, you're just reading.
Right.
Right.
So there are several ways to protect here. What are you seeing? Let's see your seeing first, then mine.
I have to, like, F18, it looks like.
You can't. He will just turn age
Yeah,
18. And then when you Nobi, he Atarian captures you. You gotta sacrifice those 3 stones.
gotcha.
But you could do it in a different way. Okay. You could just play age 16. And then he still needs to play here F18.
Oh, gotcha.
But now it's still more interesting to attack the top right. So how can you kill that 04 group?
I personally would start with Mary 4.
M,
Thanks for the
M,
follow, Leroy
M,
Jenkins.
M4, I see. Why not Peep? N5. I mean,
That's,
on
yeah.
M4, you cannot really expect him to connect. He will try a way to go out, like M5 or M6, something like that. So when you play a Peep and he connects and you pull back, it's a lockdown.
You said N5,
And,
right?
and as in Nancy, yeah.
Okay. I almost played N6 and that would have not worked.
That's it's possible, but usually when you play a move
Not
like
as nice,
N6,
yeah.
he blocks and the shape is quite okay. Yeah, that's the problem with the
The
forcing move
drop.
at age 18. Yeah.
Hmm.
Now you gotta give him that stone. So maybe just jump out. Well, you can also play Atari from I16 and then Nobi. You gotta sacrifice that stone. Because if you go out, he will Nobi and then you're in trouble with everything. You just need to leave on the bottom.
Hmm.
Actually, you could play Atari I16. He will play I16 in center.
Gotcha.
But this is also nice. Jump out and then maybe activate the edge of 013. Now how to protect. Yeah, you could Atari first. This was his center. You could Atari and Nobi or Atari and then jump. But you can double up now. J17.
Yep.
Don't die here and it's all fine. So that call on the right was really big to win it and then kill everything in the top right corner. It's like a quarter of the board. Oh, but here is dangerous, huh?
A little bit. I'm looking at attaching at Mary 16 and potentially bringing out the
And
13
then go up.
stone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you attach, he takes the stone, you go up, then hopefully escape from that stone and try to kill something.
Mm-hmm.
But how about, let's see. No, that attach is okay. M16. It's also interesting to go to the left like J14 and maybe approach the... Oh, that's an option. Just block. He's removing his own liberties, that's good. Wait, if you connect, he cuts, you cut, he cuts, you Nobi. You need to connect first. But it's so big to play N16.
Yeah.
There are some cutting points there. Quite annoying. He'll capture now the Ponuki. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, then connect N16. So much Agi. Ah, okay. He noticed that. Can you attach? I mean J13. Let's try that move.
Yeah, it looks okay.
You gotta play contact moves when you're in such a crowded area.
Mm-hmm.
Pull back or
To
extend to the left.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna extend to the left.
Well, you want to go out from that stone, but let's see, it works. If you extend to the left, it still leaves a cutting point. No, just pull back
Okay.
and then extend or jump. We'll see. If he kills this black group on the bottom on a large scale, we have to fight hard and win by half a point instead of hundreds.
All right.
Let's see the estimate. Okay, black looks good. Top right, it's so nice. And the bottom looks alive for now. I know your games are usually kill or die all over. They never finish by half a point.
Yeah, that's a problem I have.
One of them. Can you just, let's see how to use the RG. Nobi and cut or jump and attach. Yeah, I think you need to jump age 13.
Oh, that
Then
one. Okay.
yeah. Oh, he'll push and cut.
That's what I was
Ah,
thinking. Or not.
yeah, chicken. So you can make an eye on the bottom, but that's Gote. And now Kosumitsuke G14.
Nice, I had my mouse on it already.
Yeah, you need to stay connected and
Mm-hmm.
also look for eye shape on the way out. Maybe you get to use the cut at K12 at some point. So it's hard for White to really catch this group. Play one Atari, make him heavy and ugly, I14, and then connect. Because then you probably sacrifice the G14 stone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, black shape, it's also kinda ugly. Oh, but now we look for those cuts. Tuck, tuck. Age 11 first. Seems like a Tesuji here.
Oh, the other attach. Okay.
He will push, cut, play Atari, then some extension.
So just the
Cut,
cut.
cut once, yeah. Connect. But then, still difficult. He can connect K. Oh, okay. Play a peep first. K11. We're so dead. I guess we need to focus and kill the top now. But wait.
No, we can double Atari.
Yeah, I know. But
Oh, that doesn't
what
help.
after
Right.
that? Yeah, no, it's good to
Yeah, yeah.
start with the double Atari. Play it once. F.
So,
No, I mean not double Atari. Just cut F11.
okay.
Yeah, you gotta cut there. And then one Atari E12.
Yeah, because the
Then
most... Right.
right. Then go up H10. Save those guys because you're threatening the top group. And also, we still have a chance to connect at N14. This became very messy. White is fighting well. Well, you can Atari, and then you catch 4 stones. He will give you that.
Yeah, it's not enough.
No, you wanna damage more. Okay. Push one more. And then you gotta jump to the right. J9. Save those stones.
Okay.
So if he kills the bottom and we just have the top right, it's not so great, huh? White, it's wow, way ahead. Okay, new target. Peep F8. He can give you the 3 stones. The problem is you don't have so many liberties with the bottom group. Go up F7. And now it can be a giant semi. Or maybe not. Wait. Atari. Not good enough. Atari connect. Wow, this was a good counter. So hang on. If you turn, then you push and cut and kill the top. Is it enough to come back? If you just connect, you will catch the 2 stones.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to turn E8. But hang on, Atari. Impressive. Okay, we gotta give him that. So just turn E8.
Okay.
He didn't let you cut. That was next. Alright, so in this case, connect
Quick
solid,
connect.
yeah,
Yeah.
E11. So this is going to be some semi. If you push, it turns. You gotta push once F6 to make sure he doesn't make eye shape there. Well, he can make an eye at J1. And here you need to go F10. What a mess. And play Atari first, D10, and then connect. Because you take away liberties in the process.
Gotcha.
Okay. How we block this? If you block, he jumps. Well, if you push Shinobi, yeah, just block it. B6. The top left corner can die. Will he monkey jump? This one done is better than many 4 downs.
Yeah, I
But
keep getting hit and miss. Like, some of the players I play are extraordinarily strong, and some of them are
they have some friends.
really awful.
Yeah, play H5 first. Maybe he called somebody on Skype too.
Could be. But it's a free game, so whatever.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
right. Wait, if you play H4 first, it's good. Take another liberty away.
Uh, G4?
Sorry, G4, yeah. And then you need to attach. Oh wait, if you play that, he pushes. You play here. No, it's good. Play the attached J7. Well, he's losing liberties there, and if he plays inside like 10 times, it's good news. How many liberties we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 around. Wait. You gotta play K10 here.
Okay.
You can't
That's what
block
I
because he will push through.
thought.
Now block. Then he will Atari, connect, take, we Atari from behind. He's got so many liberties, but wow, he can do this. Oh, I think he can. Okay, that was stupid. Because he can throw in Atari, he will push, then Atari. Ouch, no. So that's game over. And if you play one Atari first, wait, he will push, play Atari, Atari again, push, then we play Atari. Then you cannot play another Atari because it's a snapback. Aye. That was a big minus. So play Atari M11. It seems we need to win the next one. Yeah, it's hard to escape now. He will take the Tristans.
Yep.
Oh, you had to go M11 though. So then you could Atari again and...
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Because like this, he will
Oops.
connect instant M11. And if you take M11, he doesn't care so much.
Right.
In the top left corner, we have a problem too. If he plays the monkey jump at B1, so normally you need another move at D2. Let's see the score again. This bottom got too big.
Yep.
Yeah, resign this one. Let's have a look on the bottom a little bit. Actually, I know. You didn't have to jump directly K15. Well, you didn't have to go down H18. Yeah, let's go back to the beginning. See the highlights. So killing the top right wasn't enough in this game. But it could have been. Yeah, that's all good. Nice start. This is fine too. You can slide here P18. But when you choose to go, yeah, before you play K17. But when you choose to go K17, that's also fine. Because normally when you slide, he might pincer. So
Right, exactly.
when you play like this, he will go 017 most of the time to force into an over concentrated shape. So it's good to play 018 Hane first.
Oh, gotcha.
Just one time he blocks, and then you extend again.
Then just here.
So yeah, so you win some tempo. And
Okay.
then when he plays anything, you go Atari, and then you play away again. So right,
Oop. Sorry. Misclick.
I understand.
Oh, jeez Louise.
That's a
Come on,
nice.
Daniel.
and then if you want to defend, you go up N16, but you can just play away. So let's see the actual game. It wasn't a big minus not to play, but in general, you play that exchange.
Okay.
And the idea is good. You just want to win tempo and go ahead again. Here you could try D16, but okay, this is playable too. And then connect, very nice. And your center, very good. Yeah, that's a good start. Yeah, but in the top now, yeah, this is fine. On the Hane, you should go down instead of connecting.
Okay.
You're already one step ahead at C6, and when you go down, white needs some light shape. For example, F5 or maybe jump in the top like pincer, I3. But then it's easier for you to follow up with an invasion.
Gotcha.
So you don't always have to connect. And normally, if you play away, he will Atari under on the second line at D2 and make I-shape tiger mount. So if you play, for example, now H3 or G3, he will Atari and then make the shape. But that's also fine. I mean, you allow the Atari, connect, he makes the shape. No, he plays the hanging connection F4.
Oh.
It's also possible to play that one, but yeah, this kind of shape. And this is already good for black, because you took away his extension. So now you can jump H5 or turn on the left to D6. This would be more active. And the
Okay.
3 stones in the top right are in trouble too.
Gotcha.
On the right, you had to, yeah, let's get there. And the vital point in the top, it's not H3, but G3. So you're threatening the connection under. Where?
Right. Yeah. I noticed that right
Uh,
after I played it. I was like,
now,
oh, I should have extended a little
now
farther.
here you can connect solid Q6 to keep it solid and positional. Then he goes P3, solid 2,
Oh, okay.
and you extend again Q10. This is a Joseki, an old-fashioned Joseki. You can also play a different way, but probably in this case it's not so great. So this would be just fine here, because he got the stones at Q14. Another way would be to push P7. Then he will push once Q6, and you got a block. Then you cover, yeah, and he plays P4, and you play one space jump. No, one space jump towards the center, sorry.
Oh, my
And
bad.
N7. On the right, you want to extend further, Q10. And now usually he goes down, R3. He can also cut R7, but he just descends, and then you extend Q11. You can also try Q12, but he's very strong in the lower right corner, so you don't want to go that close. Q11 is just good distance. And it's a Joseki too.
Okay.
And it looks quite nice compared to the actual game where everything was about to die in that area. And I think you're okay now. I mean, he's got the lower left corner a little bit on the left, the tiny group in the top, and everywhere white is pretty small. So overall, it feels like black has more potential. How is the score now? Black plus 10? Yeah, okay. You win by 4.5.
Great.
If we deduct the komi, or 3.5. But anyway, go back to the game. So you push and push, but this is usually related to some ladders. And now you should block here usually. R6.
Oh, actually, do
Yeah.
block? Okay.
Yeah, and then what happens, he will play P2, then you cut him once, Q2, and he goes down. And here you gotta pay attention. When he goes down, he wants you to take the stone in the top, and then he can squeeze you from behind with R5 and so on. But you don't do that. You just connect R5, and then he has to capture the stone. Because if he connects at O2, you take the corner. Now you play Atari once, he captures, and then you either extend or you cut, and you fight. And if the ladders are okay, and I think they are because you have some stones at age 17, yeah, you can cut directly. Or you just extend in the top and try to chase everything.
Okay.
N2, because he lives in the corner and then the outside group has to run. So when he runs like P7 and so on, you just make a base on the right when he's leaning on your stones. So you no B, he will push again, you no B or jump, but he has to do something with his wall. And it's not much he can do because he's facing the K3 group. So you don't get punished like that.
Gotcha.
Maybe he shouldn't try the push and so on. But yeah, the sequence seems pretty much forced. Looks better than the game again for black.
For sure.
So let's see how you got punished here. You just let him cut that stone. Oh, it feels so good for white. I mean,
Right.
to separate. And instead of playing a move like Q10, you can try shoulder hit P13 here to be on top on the 4th line. If you play
okay.
P13, then he pushes and you jump P11. Yeah. So he plays Q13 or like that, and then you jump out. If he plays this one, you can jump to P10. Normally you just jump in the center N13 to be ahead.
Okay.
And when he plays Q13, you jump P11. Yeah.
Oh, so you mean this
Yeah,
kind of
that kind of shape. Yeah. And then when he wedges, you Atari and then make another light shape. Yeah. And then you play something like N10 or N11. N11 leaves the peep, so it becomes ugly, but just N10.
Oh, N10. Okay.
Well, one of these. That's a loose and quite a nice shape to
Okay.
Sabaki. So if you look all over the board, probably it's a long game, but black can play this. So let's see how you almost die there. The core was good, but then the bottom shouldn't die. And also the core, I think he could ignore that core threat. Yeah, you shouldn't go down here. You can jump out. I mean, O10.
Okay.
This
Oh,
one too.
O10, sorry.
That works too. But with O10, you also put some pressure on his top right group. Because next again, you can try the peep at N5 and come out, and he doesn't really have ice. You can cut him because of the net, but if you play N5, N6, you surround the group, and he's got no ice. So he might defend maybe M6 now. It's a long game again. So let's see how you got surrounded. Double honey, okay. Atari and extend. And then you should Keima to go out. No time for that.
Really?
You gotta Keima N10. Yeah, you don't have to let these groups surround it.
Gotcha.
Because once you get into the center, his top group is in trouble too. Oh, I see. So you played G16, and we still lost those F17 stones. That's a pity. Well, G16 looks nice when everything is settled. So you just transition to the end game, but here it was more urgent to play on the right side.
Gotcha.
Let's see. So white 2 will attach G3. H18 block. I'm checking the Stefan Lean comment. Was the H18 block? When we blocked there later. Yeah. Connected H16 was the right move. So keep going. Here, can you do better? I mean, instead of connecting like that, you can undo one more. Yeah, how about you block K2? Then he will go Kosumi I3. Kosumi Tsuke. Then you cover I4. You let him connect under. You play one Atari. Then he connects and you jump out K6. So you escape and then you're looking at the right side again. Because next you peep N5 and start the chase. But that still wasn't the problem, I guess. You're still okay to cover like you did in the game.
Yeah, I think I was feeling a little overconfident from how the game went
Well,
so far.
normally instead of push, instead of block I3, you can bump L3. Because he will connect to the left or the right if you play like this. So go back a few moves. Yeah, instead of this move, you should bump L3. Because what you want to block him either K2 or you want to be able to block H2. So when you bump, you can impact the stones on the right. So if he goes to the left like he did in the game at H2, you hurt him on the right. And you just Hane M4 or M2. I mean, you have some kind of follow-up. Because in the game, he connected under, and then you still had to struggle to survive with that top group.
Right.
But now it's much easier. And if he defends the group on the right, instead of connecting under, then you block. See what I mean? So yeah, you gotta find these kind of moves that affect some other part of the board. But okay, you connect solid. He pushes. Okay. Here. Wait. Instead of pushing again, you can Hane from the second line.
Yeah.
And then when he blocks, no, the other one. This one, it will still be the Tetsuji at E2. The other Hane, E2. And when he pushes, you cut, and then he needs to crawl. This was crucial. Whichever move he plays, you cut him. So if he goes like that, you cut. Then he needs to crawl and connect under. But then you separate the group in the middle. So you jump out, 2-space jump to I6. And on the way out, he's pretty dead with the... Yeah, he needs to save his group somehow. And it's not so easy. You have a very nice nose Tetsuji. For example, if he plays a move like G6, you just hit him with F5. Because this feels like I shape. But once you play F5, he blocks, Atari, boom, you capture. So maybe he doesn't cut you with number 2, which is an empty triangle. Yeah, this will be a problem for white. He will cut you the other way. but that's also a problem. I mean, if he cuts the other way, being f2, you play Atari, connect. You also connect in the top. He needs to link under. And again, you jump and attack his group in the middle. So you play, yeah, exactly. This would be the way. And he gained nothing with taking away the base like that. He built some territory on the first line, but he's in trouble in the middle.
Okay.
So this really backfired for White. All right. That's a important way to cut. Remember it.
I think this is what I was imagining, this result, and then I just played the wrong order.
Oh yeah, because you push and then you hope he will block and you cut, but then he has the option to go down and you don't cut him anymore.
Yep.
So I see. You just reverse the moves in a very critical moment.
Exactly.
Don't do that anymore.
That's classic Daniel. All right.
I see. That's why 3 dons are waiting for you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the fight. I mean, where you had the core on the right. So keep going. Also, from that kind of wall, you can jump further. But okay, you separate. That's good. You can, instead of 1 space jump, you should jump 2 space. And you can jump, that one or J6 to be at least 1 line ahead of his G5. He can't separate you. You're safe. You have a strong wall. If you jump 3 space, maybe he starts some action with J5, but this is fine. I mean, if he plays J5, you hand left to right, you connect. If he plays I5, you just connect. And this is the right distance.
Okay.
So don't go like a snail, 1 space jump.
Yeah,
when you can jump.
Yeah, that's pretty weak.
Right. So slack. And now it's natural to play another game at J7 to come out between the groups. That's the only move. You gotta play without thinking.
Okay.
It's easy to find that spot, I guess. So he played in the top. No, you played in the top, sorry.
Yep.
The attach, he blocked, okay. Oh, that's also a move that helps him. I mean, you play those 2 moves, making like half an eye, and well, he doesn't have to answer right away. Normally, you want to play M4 and then be able to play Atari. So, yeah, actually, you didn't have to play anything. When you start with M2, it's already wrong, because you better play N2 locally. So, yeah, you should just go out.
Gotcha.
All right.
And so this is really pretty much the best move.
Yeah. Okay, this I've seen. Oh, you shouldn't answer there. Just go out. 2 stones are not important. He wants to take away the base, but yeah, escape.
Okay.
And if you capture the 2 stones, he's got it. So then again, you start attacking the top right. It's important to play that game and go out between the groups.
Okay.
So I see why they beat you. You answer as a reflex. Okay, this is good. And fight the call. The only way. But this is the kind of call where he can just ignore. I mean, he could take the right side. Let's go back a few moves.
Sure.
So if he answers, no, I mean, yeah.
I hit the wrong button. Of course I did.
So he takes, you play the cut threat. He can capture again the right side. No, he doesn't have to answer here. I think the cut threat is smaller than the right side. Okay, and then you go out with Atari. He answers. He comes out. Yeah, then you just capture the top. Well, you can Atari and turn and so on. He goes 1 Atari E6. You take. If he connects, you just Atari and Atari. So, yeah, you capture. So you got those. But those are like 20 some points. And on the right side, only the stones you lose are 20 points, plus the surrounding territory and the thickness. So this should be really good for white, sorry. So we kind of bluff him here with that cut threat. Because if you don't get to kill H7 and a lot of center, it's not enough. But okay, sometimes you gotta be lucky. But then he was lucky too.
True.
So, and normally when you capture the call, he had to answer. Yeah, but okay. And here, you don't have to go down because, no, you better connect solid H16.
Oh, my bad.
H16 has the same effect. Like, if he plays away, you go F18 and then you kill the 2 stones. So he needs to turn H18 and then capture F18. So you block, he goes f18, and then you play a one space jump k15, and this group won't die,
Gotcha.
most likely. So this was the real problem. All right, let's kill the next one from scratch.
Okay.
But for a one down, I think this guy play well.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you never know nowadays if you're playing a one down, a seven down, or a bot, or this guy's 7Q. Everybody's
Okay.
strong these days.
Yeah, for sure.
So you
And
got
just to
one.
remind everyone, these are free games that we're playing, so this will not affect our opponent's rank.
These are games that we are brainstorming.
Oh,
Okay,
I
this is rare,
guess.
huh?
Yeah.
The guy has like 6,000 games over that. Yeah, a lot of experience. Yeah, it's
Mm.
normal to go under to prevent the Shimari. Then what?
Two spaces.
Some light shape, huh? Yeah, G3 is good. All right. He doesn't even care about that top area. Very
Um,
flexible player. You can try other pincers.
oh.
Okay, or no pincer. That's also fine. Yeah.
This one
Super
I do want a
fast
pincer.
in the top or ignore and pincer the right. You can try if you want a pincer. Try M4. High pincer and tight
Oh, okay.
from 6,000 games and up. I noticed that.
And then
Then
just knight's move on the right.
Keima here, yeah, P6. Whoa, that's unusual. Normally, you see a pincer, a counter pincer at K4. So with this move, it feels like you can play a Kosumitsuke P3. He accepted to go low on the second line, so that's like a Kikashi and block. He will Atari also. That's bad style. Connect. Then you can capture the stone he sent anytime. Or maybe not. Now, how about you pincer the right side? Just leave the top position because he's already on the second line. Most of his stones are on the second line, the line of defeat, and we're in Fuseki.
Are we
So,
looking at a Q13 maybe, or a little farther?
you, no, usually Q12 or Q11, but Q12. You don't want to be too close, but also not too far. Because if you
Okay.
play Q11, it's more space for him to go out or fix a base. Wow, Desperado. Uh, Cover P14 or kick Q16 or Tenuki.
I was looking at the kick first, so I guess I'll do that.
All right. But don't forget about the other option. Now, Hane or Nobi or cut or push. Free. You have like 4 options here. Well, maybe 2 of them are good.
Yeah, I don't think the Hane is good, so the
Hane,
Nobi too.
yeah, Hane is an option at P13. The other Hane P11 not so great, but he will crosscut right away. I
Mm-hmm.
can. I'm pretty sure because of the style he plays so far. Nobi Q13 it's also fine. That's the easy way. But you should read what happens when crosscut. Ah, okay. Or just play and connect. Connect under R15 or some other moves.
I was actually gonna Hane P14 first, but that is
The problem
probably
with P14 is that he will cut you and then you cover and he blocks Q11 Sente. So you need
mm,
to capture the stones on the side. But if you just Hane under R15, you'll connect it and then you can cut him P11. So if he plays a move like Q11 now, that's not going to be Sente because you're already connected, which
okay.
means you can attack these guys. Of course, here usually you look at the cutting point, but then you gotta check the ladder, and the ladder works for him, huh?
Yep.
Or is it? Or is it broken?
It works for him,
Oh
I'm
no,
pretty
wait,
sure.
not so easy. Maybe it's broken, but anyway, you don't have to start with a cut
Oh,
right away.
it is broken.
You can play something like L3 to put pressure on the top group, because sometimes you want to attack the entire group with O11 peep. So you can start the chase from the top. He comes out. You go between the groups. You gotta plan a little bit these attacks. Ah, he doesn't care. He wants to break your top side. Push through once. Leave the group without ice. And then
Just
what
jump.
next? Yeah, jump. Good. J3. So his group is still under pressure. I have a feeling this guy will die soon. Block. Otherwise we die and resign. No B to the left.
Yep.
He will Atari and make ice. Block this. It's just natural. No ice there. Wait. So he has Atari. Can we peep first and 4? Or
Yeah, I think so.
you're looking at that too? Alright.
Yeah.
I didn't read it, but it feels good.
And then I was looking at something like Nancy 7.
To surround everything.
Yeah.
That's a bit risky because he
Too
can
far.
play Atari on 2 stones, then he plays Atari at K5. I think you should just K5. Don't let him play this Atari. It feels too good for white. If he plays the other Atari, it's not a problem because you can still net him.
Okay.
It was a bit risky to play N7 because with all these Ataris and push, he could capture you faster. But now he's busy to escape with those guys, and then it might work to play N7. But first things first, how about Kosumitsuke J6?
Mm-hmm.
Make yourself stronger before you net. Finally, he realized the top is dying. Not really, huh? Hane wants I7.
Okay.
And maybe you don't even have to net. You gotta push P6 and then... Wait, how is the top? The top can be in trouble too. Normally, I mean top left, you gotta go down and force him extend again, but I think here we can kill already, so play O6. Because if he surrounds the top with a block, you have a throw in at K1. And also, playing this move is better to take away his liberties.
Okay.
You got a throw in, then a push, then another throw in.
Just cut. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe Hane. This looks dangerous too. Because he wants to use the edge at Q5.
Okay.
And he will use it anyway. So if you no B, he cuts. Then you Hane. Yeah, okay. No B, M7. It's more and more dangerous. The problem here is if you just cut, he might go down and then you're not alive in the top right corner. So if you Hane and he cuts, he no B, you cut, he turns, you can go down or connect solid. Yeah, you gotta Hane first, R5. You're not going to leave locally in the corner, but if you make a big one eye, then it's enough to win the semi. Now cut him, P5. Crazy fight. Correct solid. So locally this is not alive if he Hane. But he's dreaming to kill you faster, so Atari wants P7. Then
Follow him out.
before you play next, where are you thinking to go?
P8 immediately.
Yeah, and then when he blocks, or Nobi, you just kill the 3 stones.
Yeah.
With the Suji R7, yeah, that's a tactic. But now he might play R8, give you the 2 stones and try to kill the corner. No, he doesn't. Okay, then you kill him faster, R7. That's good. No more semi in that area. And now he'll try L6. Now what? Complicated, huh? Again.
Yeah, it is a little complicated. I think I need to play K6 first. But he'll come out and threaten the 2
Uh,
stones.
K6 looks ugly.
Yeah.
Try something else.
Oh, I can extend and extend. You can't really cut because I would
Wait,
take the 2 stones. I
can
can
you?
just play
Oh,
L7.
L7, he pushes, you block. He plays Atari, Atari from behind. He takes, you connect.
Yeah.
You're looking at that?
Mm-hmm.
L7, okay, that's good. Yeah, but when he cuts, you need to sacrifice that stone and Atari from behind and just kill the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. The other variations would be a bit risky. Yeah, so Atari from behind and it's done. And just connect. Once you kill the top, it's game over. Or at least it should be. It's
Plus,
good to connect, right? Yeah.
I have the 09 as well, so
Oh, wait. This is... Pa, 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 pa.
that's something.
No. You don't have to answer this. He died in Gote. You better play E2. Because if he makes an I going down I1, you push and then Hane.
Okay.
Now push N3 and Hane from the corner, P1. And if he blocks, you throw in to force his eye.
Gotcha.
And when he captures, wait. He died Gote one more time. So now, new target. How about you invade Sansan C17 to play some modern moves too?
Okay.
Oh, we have an issue here. So Atari, and net. Yeah, let's teach him something. Play 09 cut,
Gotcha.
then Atari one more time, and net. Boom. Good, he gave you 4 more stones. You need another move here or not? I think you do. So if he pushes, you gotta take. You gotta play R3.
R3. Okay.
It's ugly, but it's fine.
He's gonna Hane again,
Yeah, but
probably. Oh,
now
never mind.
now you throw in. Anyway, you catch the 3 stones faster, and that's it. And if he captures, you gotta see if you need another move or not. He keeps dying Gote with that group. Already 2 times he played Gote and you took some bigger points. That's how it works. Fast kill. But it's just a free game, so...
Mm-hmm.
Nice. He didn't want to die more. What
I
a
guess
guy.
not.
Alright,
Okay.
I let you kill the next one by yourself.
All right. Fair
And
enough.
enjoy the Go Club if you have any meeting today.
Yep, we sure do.
Alright. We'll see you probably next Sunday. I'll be around. I'll let
Sounds
you know.
great.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Thanks
Have a
for the
good one.
lesson.
Thank
You
you
too.
too. Ciao, ciao.
All right, everybody. And as I like to remind everyone, be sure to support Cornel on his channel, twitch.tv/CornelGo. And then also, you can follow his YouTube on youtube.com/CornelBurzo. If you're interested in lessons with Cornel, they're pretty reasonable. And I've learned a lot. I mean, I went from like 12Q to around 2 Dawn on Fox in a couple years. But I'm an older student. But if you'd like lessons from him, hit him up on IGS and KGS as Cornel or OGS as Cornel11. His pricing is on his OGS page, so check that out. If you enjoy this content, if you're learning from it, you can support this channel by your bits, your cheers, your donations, and your subscriptions. All of that helps me pay Cornel for his time. I do pay Cornel for his time. So any of that helps, of course. But of course, you guys just being here learning with me, laughing at my blunders and my way of thinking as I learned from European Go Federation 7 Dawn, that's enough for me. So thank you guys for supporting this content and hanging out with me as I learn things.